down and write with myself and Oblivious Squirrel, aka Shannon. We run a poetry workshop called Rain Cats. It is the day before Rain Dogs. We get to Rain Cats, then Dogs. But we come and we write. We do poetry, prose, prompts, and we do free writing. Kind of get you a little bit of a relaxing kind of free space to kind of create on Sunday before the week gets started, before you're getting into all your stuff. Because a lot of the times we need that space to write, and like you need that, like, oh, you need some people to kind of write with. So we give you that community, we give you that space as well. I'm not going to run it because I normally run a trivia night every second Thursday. This week I'm gonna push it a week back. I'm gonna do it on the 16th. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be a Friendsgiving. I'm gonna be doing food trivia.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, we're doing a Friendsgiving here. Food trivia, drinks, whatever. Come through. It'll be on Eventbrite. I'll put the link up or so later if you follow me or anything like that. And yeah, Rain, you got anything coming up? All right. You guys got anything coming up? Okay. Ant, you got something coming up?
Man, I always got something going on, man.
Hey.
But the reality is right now it's Tuesday, so you know
It's
what today is.
Tuesday.
It's $12 T-shirt Tuesdays every
Hey.
Tuesday, man. Any shirt, in
Any
just
design.
about any design, and it's sure it's just $12.
Only
Only
$12.
man. Yeah,
Practically.
right. Especially with a shirt,
Yeah,
your
with a
shirt.
Yeah. Shirts be like 20, 25. Jesus.
Right.
And give me a $12 shirt.
right.
Be like,
Yeah. Now sizes 2X through and up are a few
Okay,
dollars more. Uh-oh.
okay, it just gave out.
It just cut off on us?
The whole thing just. You can't-
Oh, what cut off?
I think that cord. I don't know. All right, turn it back on. See if you could flip it. Are you still getting like sound? I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm getting sound over here.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Hold on. Just one moment.
Hold on 1 second, guys. We're having a little technical difficulty. It just kicked the bucket on us, one of our speakers. It definitely gave us an announcement that it was gonna, and I'm getting ready to mess up on y'all, just so y'all know. I love it. The power cord went out? You said the blue light went out completely, right? That's interesting. Wait, it's humming again?
No. That's humming now.
What's humming?
The speaker back there, but I might just go turn it off.
Oh, yeah. Those don't need to be on anyways.
Okay.
It's back on.
I think it's the power strip.
Power strip went out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Figure out what's going on there.
We are all over the place at the moment.
The surge.
You gotta love a little bit of technical difficulty.
Right. Okay. Back to the light.
There we go. What just happened now?
I just unplugged this little thing.
Unplug what little thing?
The cord. All right, that was a thing. Rain has my phone, and
Power strip over there, basically.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Did all that Rain has my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? I need my poetry. All right. So yeah,
All right, so let's get it popping, son.
let's get it popping.
Get it popping. So one of the things, man, we like to say over here is that poetry is an interactive sport.
Yes, it
We don't
is.
want you guys just sitting around being boring. If you like what you're hearing, man, hit us with a yeah.
Yeah.
You better say that. You know what I'm saying? Get engaged. Have fun with this thing, man. You know what I mean? And so I challenge you all to be like I always grade the crowd. You know what I mean? I like to grade the crowd. I feel like crowds grade performers, but performers need to grade the crowd. And I want to see what y'all working with tonight. So without further ado, Bob, well, you can go ahead and do what you do, brother.
All right. So, we actually were listening to one of my, the beginning of one of my poems when we got up here. Can you see me?
Nope.
I had a feeling.
Actually, I can. Actually.
Hey, you can see me. But yeah, this one is called Flower Boy. So my words are my power.
So let them create.
I can't even lie, I've been lonely as fuck. I can't even lie, I've been lonely as fuck. I can't even lie, I've been lonely as fuck. I can't even lie, I've been lonely, 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 lonely. Tyler the Creator came out with a critically acclaimed album called Scumfuck Flower Boy. And I'm not gonna lie, I had it on repeat for days. But now going back into the vapid vortex that we call depression and listening track for track, how do they say that? That shit hits different. It tackles the mental and social struggles when we as creatives in this age, it's easier for us to dive into our talent and relieve stress, but what happens when that doesn't work anymore? Better yet, what happens if what if it doesn't work, but you still have to step up on this floor? What do you do next? That's the real test. Got you looking in the mirror like who that boy, who him is, who that boy, who him is, trying to figure out if the person staring back at you is the one that you recognize. Somebody once told me that passion will only get you so far. Then I said, you can't treat passion like gas that goes into your car. Passion is that thing that makes you ask, how do you write like you're running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? I fancy myself a little Hamilton, but I'm more like an Aaron Burr because I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for the time it takes for me to feel better. Some days I sit in my bed hoping to get back to the feeling of fireworks and feel like glitter. But every time I come around, I find that actually boredom has become my new best friend. It honestly takes that one person to help me figure it all out. That one love that helps you see that November is over. If you get a kiss, you better make it last forever. Because your mind will be at war with itself, and that may be just the thing that will save your life. Thank you.
Let's go. Woo! Let's get it. I like it.
Yeah. So we're gonna open up the mic for you guys who are in here. If you
Yeah,
wanna hit
everybody's
it
afraid
up.
to
So
come
if you-
sign up because they don't want
Yeah,
to be
if you want to
first.
see the wizard in the back, like I said, come on, let them know that you're gonna hit the mic or so. But this guy's gonna be voluntold because like he ain't got no choice. He is our regular, our resident regular. I want to give a shout out to him because he's been doing amazing things, and he has so much stuff that's like going on in the city that I'm like astonished at where he'd be finding the goddamn time to like sleep or
proud
like
of
just
him.
relax or whatever. Yeah. And then on top of that, like he's just a really dope ass writer. So I want y'all to give it up for one fourth of the host down at What's in the Verse on Rain Dogs. He is the what's your official title? Director of Communications for a nonprofit organization. He'll tell you. So
That, no, I'm executive director for that.
yeah, executive director.
Director of Communications Day.
Man got titles.
I mean, yeah, he got titles on titles on titles.
Wearing hats
So
out.
yeah, wearing hats out the wazoo. Right? So let's give it up for Reign Supreme.
Yeah.
I was sitting down there and I didn't decide what poem I'm gonna
What
do.
type of
so-
color you feeling like, buddy?
Huh?
What type of color you feeling like today?
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of like blue, red, purplish combo that we had earlier, that was really good.
Right here. That joint right there. That one right there.
Yeah, I really rock with this. Yes. All right. Yeah, because I didn't like actually decide what poem I'm gonna do as I was sitting down, like I probably should have. But you know, it happens to us all.
Literally happens to us.
Mm.
These colors look amazing on camera.
No, I know they got to. I know they got to because this shit looks dope as fuck. So, I will do. Like, I don't want to do one that I do a lot of, but there is one that I do a lot of that I've really been liking, where I've been going with the performance aspect of it, and that's kind of what this is for. So I'll just do that. So this is a poem that I wrote during the beginning of the pandemic. It's called "I Feel Like I'm Living in a Movie." for all of my like film buffs, film nerds, there's a shit ton of references throughout there. So if you catch them, you catch them. But my whole life, I've loved watching movies, seeing heroes. Rewind. That's not the line. Okay. My whole life, I've loved watching movies, seeing good and evil fight battles on the screen, watching romance and betrayal play out in film, looking as whole worlds rose and fell within the span of 2 hours. No matter what though, I could console myself in the fact that none of this was real. Or at least I thought day after day the world begins to shift. Things become so unreal that I start to feel as if I'm living in a movie. You see, it used to be the megalomaniacs running the planet was the stuff of science fiction. And we never worried about whether or not our children... And we never thought that we fall prey to a fatal illness. And we never worried about whether or not our children would be killed in houses of worship. But now, money-hungry madmen rule our countries with malice in their hearts. Man-made plays create misery and mayhem and mass massacres are committed in churches, in mosques, and stores, all while people beg for mercy on the murderers. Got me feeling Spike Lee bamboozled. Like, when did the world become a Shyamalan film? Or Guillermo del Toro horror story disaster be raging on from dusk till dawn? I thought that all the boys in the hood were meant to see at least the second act, but nah. These days they dying quicker than Chris Brown and Stump the Yard. In March alone, there were 26 shootings in Jacksonville, 18 of them fatal. You see, these pinhead hell raisers don't give a fuck about us quarantining like Wes terror be all that they craving. Got me seeing more bloodbaths in reality than Tarantino flicks. Got real life supervillains that'll make Lex Luthor shake. The only difference between those movies and this is that this is the part of the movie where the hero rises and comes to our defense. So tell me, where is the knight in shining armor to save me? Where is the happy ending that I was promised? I'm tired of day after day after day living out a scene from God's psychological thriller. We all cameos in his movie, waiting for a main protagonist that will never come. I'm almost ready for the credits to roll and all to fade to black. Unashamed.
Woo! Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is the one when
Oh, you go? Give me another one.
Yeah, and you know, before I do that, I realized I fucked up when I did that whole poem because my words, they are my power. Yeah.
Well, let them create.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So none of that
Who you
counts.
are? Your mojo off.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go blue-green.
Ooh, that's nice too. So from that, I think we can go into. I don't want to do nothing too intense because this lighting is so happy. This lighting is so happy. I don't want to be like, rah.
This is mysterious a little bit. It's a little mysterious.
Got you.
It would be like yellow, orange.
Yeah, orange, yeah.
I don't know. I guess it gave me a more like tropical feel. So I'm like, yeah, this is nice. This is but I'll do one of my favorites. I said I don't want to go so intense, and then I picked like one of the most intense poems I have. So this is one called Forever.
Forever. Yes.
Yeah. I usually ask for like a red light when I do that because it's very intense, but you know, and angry. But
You want to go red light?
I mean, now that you're gone, enough, you know. But there's something like this. The wise sage, Cardi B, once said, "If a girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever." I hold grudges like a 3-year-old holds fingers. Strong, tight, unforgiving, able to crack joints but not able to have tenderness, and I honestly have no reason to learn that trait. My soul actually aches for the day I see you across the street. You catch my eye and I am ready to light up the whole block with my furnace-like raft, ready to turn my body into arrow and shoot through you, leaving blood splattered on the gravel, and I will use this new lovely shade to paint a mural of my fiery heart. ready to shift my hands into sledgehammers and break the bricks of your face, mix the dust into a sediment and build a new shrine to my soul. People say that revenge is petty. Well, bitch, I'll be petty then. Just know that I'm ready to slingshot your trifling ass into the sun. And I will watch your ashes rain down on the city and smile at your absence. Everyone says they'd want to be like Moses, but I'm clearly the son of Pharaoh as I ask the Most High to harden my heart into a boulder that will crush your bones into a fine paste that I'll use to feed the village children. They say revenge is the Lord's. Well, my nickname growing up was Jah, which means God, and I find it to be just. Thus saith the Lord. No, it's not. Yeah. But my name is Reign Supreme. You can find me every Monday at Rain Dogs from 8 to 10. I'm one of the co-hosts, one of the 5 members of the staff now. It's 5 of us now. So so you can find me on Instagram at Reign Supreme _Jax. That is Aura EIGNSUP Aura EME _JAX. You can follow the Instagram for What's in the Verse at What's in a _verse. That's WHATSINA_VERSE. I am also, like Bob was mentioning earlier, I am also the executive director of the Young Advocates for Racial Equity. It is a nonprofit that a friend of mine co-founded and putting together just to highlight, elevate, and help out and put on spaces for young black people, young black and brown people in the city of Jacksonville. And honestly, we're trying to expand even further than that. Just trying to actually just be the platform that we need. We're trying to be that for young black and brown people just throughout the nation. And if you want to follow that Instagram, it's still rather new. There's not much on there. So it's YARE.NPO, Young Advocates for Racial Equity nonprofit organization. And with that being said, y'all, have a good goddamn night.
Know they tired of me, honestly. Don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals. Bitch, I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When it go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father run a bill. That little bitch.
All right, so that was Reign Supreme. He is, again, one of the dopest poets out in Duval right now. Like I said, if you guys want to see him, he be everywhere. If you normally see a stage, he be on it. So yeah, I've enjoyed being able to watch more of his performing this year as well. Like just see how he's grown as a writer. It's been really dope, and then seeing him come through on Sundays on Rain Cats, and like I said, being able to like kind of sit and write within the community is really, really amazing. You guys definitely want to come out if you are available on Sundays around 7:30 or so. We'll be here in the same space we do performance. So yeah, we be writing and all that stuff. And speaking of that, I want to do something that I wrote this Sunday from Rain Cats. So new stuff. Yeah. We be in there. I would say like I've called this my soft poet era. So yeah, so I be writing about like all my feelings and things like that. Where we at? Oh, nothing more but feelings. I remember, I used to be in show choir when I was in high school and college or so. I remember we had to do a full on like rendition of a lot of show tunes or just classical like thing. My choir director used to say we sing from Bach to rock. And I remember because I was baritone bass, I had to do feelings. Yeah, it was, yeah, it was those some days, man. Yeah, them was the days. I am a part of, I'm still a member of the Tuskegee University's Golden Voices Choir. And we were mostly like we sung a lot of Negro spirituals and stuff. So like, oh Lord, yeah, like so I don't think I don't think. One day when I was walking down the lonesome road, then a spirit spoke unto me, and it filled my heart with joy, joy, joy. One day as I was walking down the lonesome road, thinking, I think my Lord, I'm in His care. Thank you. Yeah, I used to love singing, man. It's just in me. But like I haven't like done musical stuff in a minute. Like I was talking to one friend when I was at I went to the Jacksonville Dance Theater's 12th season opener, Revive, and it was lovely. Such a good time. I haven't like been around like dance like that in so long. So good, like the movements and like just the feeling that you get from watching really good dancers just like throw their body into the wind and just like I wish you guys are able to experience some of the choreographed like pieces that the Jacksonville Dance Theater does. They are going to be having an event, I want to say, coming up very soon. It's going to be at one of the breweries. They like to do these things where they teach a dance class as we drink. It's lovely. It's amazing. You guys should go check it out. Yeah, I'm going to do this piece. Our prompt for this Sunday was plentiful. So that's where it's kind of landing with this one. This was something that was just on my heart. And again, just in my soft poet phase. If there has been... Oh, sorry. My words are my power.
So let's celebrate.
If there has ever been a word to describe the love that you've given to me, it would be this. If there was ever a word to express the emotions of my heart, it would be one and the same. But there is such a word for exactly now and precisely how. The feeling is plentiful. Overwhelmed and overflowing all of my senses, you know that you got me in a complicit mindset that makes me forget why I was ever upset in the first place. My silence speaks more for me than words ever could. The back talk in my quiet space tells me that you actually even don't give a fuck. Filling my thoughts with conflated fantasies where you hate me. Caught up in my own hubris where I can't see the humanity within mistakes, and then I will perch myself upon a hill just to die. Or let our love wither because we're both too stubborn to be wrong, but I'll just have to let that fly. I just need to talk with you because avoiding the conversation in fear of dismissive heartache is just driving a wedge deeper into our distance. Like a snake coming for Dracula, I can't let this vanish in an instant. It fucking sucks. But let me stop fucking around and apologize because in the end, it was my reckless nature that had me in this depressive spiral, hating myself to the point of dejection of all emotions. That too is a plentiful problem. Governing my mind is always tricky, but I hope that this helps you kind of get me. Thank you.
That was your.
You got a mic. What you saying?
Your soft poetry. That was
Yeah,
soft poetry.
I just be saying what's in my head. Cause like Rain will tell you, like I just be writing stuff. Cause like we were in there, and somebody just said I ain't got no motorcycle, and that's literally what I started my free writing with. And I did a whole poem about the movie Biker Boys. It's such a good movie.
You know, I heard of it, but don't know if I've ever seen it.
Watch it. It is Derek Luke, Lawrence Fishburne. Yep, Megan Good.
Oh yeah, Biker Boys. I've seen it.
Yep.
I have seen it.
Every prolific actor that you could think of is in there. Like, even Kid Rock for some reason is in there for a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I used to watch. Yeah, I used to watch that movie so much because it was PG-13, and in high school we used to go on a lot of college tours, and we would have to watch only PG-13 movies because like they can't watch rated R with us. So we would have Biker Boys, Crooklyn. For some reason, Jeepers Creepers 2 is PG-13. I've seen that movie 87 times. Also, Willard, the one with the rats. Yeah, that's PG-13 randomly.
I'm still stuck on Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers 2, specifically 2.
The one where he pulled the guy's head off through the bus.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes,
okay,
PG-13. It's weird. I don't know who was rating it at that point, but like Jeepers Creepers 1 rated R, Jeepers Creepers 3 rated R. They were like, this one is for the kids.
So I had a teacher that did similar like that. And
Yeah, yeah.
This teacher was a fan of Orlando Jones.
Oh yeah.
Biker Boys.
Drumline.
What's that one movie? Double Take.
Oh yeah, Double Take with Eddie Griffin.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so you're just the Orlando Jones fan.
Yes. They had to. Did they give you Evolution with David Duchovny and Orlando Jones?
I didn't watch that in that class, but I watched it in the
Okay.
science class.
Okay. Yeah.
It was just, they had sci-fi on it and shit was on it.
When I tell you, when you brought up Double Take, I forget. Like that was when we were pushing Orlando Jones to be the next Will Smith. They wanted him to be the next Will Smith or Eddie Murphy, and it should have worked.
As an actor, he's fucking amazing.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
Him on Sleepy Hollow, him on American
Oh my God.
American Gods.
Yeah.
Man, I wish that show came back.
No,
wish
I
they
just
would
want
bring it
his
back.
character back. I just want a show about Anansi.
Because honestly, after season 3, or like after they fired him, I was like, I don't give a fuck about this show anymore.
And
And it went down.
it went down, but like the story got way more complex. I'm not, we're getting off on a tangent. We're getting off on a tangent.
This is always us. What do you mean?
If you would like to hear more, me and Rain have a podcast that we will definitely be getting back to called Might As Well. we're gonna have a whole talk about Orlando Jones. But yeah. It might as well. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. And so with that, where was I? Did Rain Cats? Yeah, because I did Rain Cats and we started talking about Biker Boys, and then that's how we got to Orlando Jones spiral. Okay, so anybody else want to come up and share anything? You don't even have to do poetry if you want to share anything that you got going on, and so just kind of give people
You're an
some.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
You know, we about that life.
All right, cool.
Y'all do nothing?
Clearly,
You want to do stand up?
we do stand. We take all
Yeah, we
forms.
take everything. All right, that works.
Okay, we'll
That
give
works.
you some time.
Trying to think.
You don't worry about it. I better who I saw.
Do I gotta wait
Do
till
my own, baby. Don't worry, know where you got me.
Trying to think.
So it says live video blocked.
What? Because I play music?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dang.
It's still live.
All right.
We're still live.
All right. So I can't play music with y'all. Just gotta. I swear, it's copyright things be killing me, bro.
Somebody told me they just playing it was small.
Yep. Trying to think.
Floor I never met before. All right, so this is something I never do.
What was
Guess
that?
I'll
What's
do a
that?
poem from back here.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah.
From
let's hit it.
behind the curtain.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Zoom in on the curtain the whole
Whoa.
time. No, you could put a spotlight on the curtain
Whoa.
and then zoom in
No,
on
no,
it.
no, do but turn this light on over here.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
If you would have
Let me see.
if you would have spotlight, you could do hand shadows.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna creep people out. Like, what is he? What are you doing? You do that? Wait, okay, now you can. I can't. I guess they can see me. Come on. Wait, I was like, wait a minute.
Never mind the man behind the curtain.
Never mind the man behind the
Give
curtain.
yourself a spotlight.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm dark. All right.
Yeah, Lil Vic, give yourself a
I
spotlight.
like to be dark. Let's see. Can I see myself?
I'm over here and I can't see you.
Ah, that's good. That's
What?
good. All right, let's see. Hold on. Trying to see if I can see myself.
Let me see.
I don't know. I can't see myself, but it's fine. We'll get back to it in a little bit. Maybe if I zoom out, that might help a little bit. I am definitely pointing it at the floor. All right, so I'm gonna do a poem.
Hey.
Every time she tried to fumble.
Oh, no.
Sorry. I can't help it. Whenever somebody drops something, I always say fumble. It's
Yeah.
just I promise you, it's horrible. Somebody gonna drop a baby one time. I'm like,
Oh,
fumble.
It's the worst. The worst timing.
He'll look at me like I'm crazy, but all right,
All right, ready?
Yeah. Every time she tries to walk away,
Yeah.
you always find reasons to make a stay.
Yeah.
And every time I think they're through, he always knows just what to do. I wish you get past all those games he plays.
Yeah.
I wonder if a heart attack is anything like heartbreak. I know the pain of either was too much for one heart to take. So as I hold you and you hold you, and you tell me how this best to hurt you. Uh-oh.
You good?
Huh? I'm so confused right now.
It's all right. Something happened?
Yeah. Too much information flooding in at once.
Okay.
Let me start
Take
over.
your time. Take your time.
Imagine, I wonder if a heart attack is anything like heartbreak. I know the pain of either was too much for one heart to take. So as I hold you and you hold your soul, that how this bastard hurts you. It's always tears, broken English, and waterworks. I can tell inside she's really hurt, she's crushed. Spirit and mind, I breathe deeply and try and find the words. But none exist. See, words are never created to mend wounds like this. Like placing a Band-Aid over the opening of a door. Even with proper covering, this type of wound will still be sore. I feel helpful but helpless. I know this, a friend, a real test. You know, there's nothing you can do but just have the feeling, just have the willingness to change the thing that she's been through. Pain turns into anger in my arms. She jumps up, ready to do bodily harm. I grab her, afraid of her reaction, to ask her to just keep your head still and keep your head steady. She falls into. Oh my gosh! See, this is what I get for trying to do poems I haven't done in a long time.
It be happening. They can't even see
Her
you.
body falls limp into my arms like it's been through anesthesia, exposure, and I carry her over to the couch. She falls straight into the fetal position. As a friend, I'm worried about her present condition. I take a moment to reminisce. The moments that I miss is when she can visit me in moods completely opposite this, when she was single and free. A mental connection that we share that now makes me want to bear the load of pain of the woman next to me. A friendship that God had blessed you. See, the type where people see the South, they thought we shared the relationship sexually, but we didn't. The love I have for you, my friends, though she was more than that, she was my confidant. Though she was more than that, she was my angel. Is enough to make you change the very stars to create an image of our friendship in the skies. The nights I've cried internally while I held you next to me time and time again. He'd hurt you and you run home to me, your truest friend. I would never dare tell you what you put me through when you go through the things that he do to make you want to take an angel's life. You're in the kitchen, skin to knife. I was there through it all the long nights and sleepless nights for me so I can hold you in my arms. You know I would do you no harm. See, I hold you, my tongue, and my thoughts through the pain, through all this you and I go through. Your friend, I remain, because you'll leave him in proper season. Please believe, so I don't need to convince you that you need to leave. The strength in you will come out when there's a need. Until then, I'm always there for you every time you need me, B, because every time she tries to walk away,
Yeah.
you always find reasons to make a stay.
Yeah.
Every time I think they're through, always knows just what to do. I really wish she get past all those games he plays.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Woo.
I murdered that poem.
Yeah, it's fine. They were looking at me the whole time.
Murdered that poem.
They can't even see the stress.
And I didn't even I didn't record it, so it never happened.
Oh, this
Well,
guy.
it's live, so
It's live. It's on the internet. It lives forever.
you know what? I'm gonna take this.
Let me put you.
Yeah. Put me away.
back on.
Put me away. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Put him away. Wait. What you do the camera? Oh, Lord Jesus, Bobby. Wait. Hold on. Let me change the lighting because I can't see the mic. Yeah, you just hit the smoke on me. Oh, of course. Of course. When you want to do something magical, device not responding. Go tell that device to respond, damn you. Huh? What's off? Not that camera. I'm talking about the lighting thing that. Added the fan action.
Yeah, man.
Heaven only knows. All right, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that reconnected.
I see.
So apparently I got a call with someone asking me about
Your extended car's extended warranty?
Yeah, about a Cadillac that I apparently own. I was like, I didn't know I had a car. I didn't
Right.
know
If you have a Cadillac, please tell me where it is. Like,
Like it is my dream to just roll down the street loud.
Right, right.
In fucking 75 Cadillac.
Apparently, it's just out there waiting on you.
I'm like, I can live my Paul Wall fantasy.
Right?
Candy paint. No, I saw that fucking tweet that's talking about if you go in the mirror and say candy paint 5 times.
Paul Wall gonna come out, yep, with a grill for you. It's so crazy that he was just a dentist. Just a dentist that liked hip hop. Yeah. He was a dentist that liked hip hop. He started doing grills, and then they were like, just get in the booth, and he did. That's like, yeah, that
He's one of my favorite white rappers.
that's.
Him, Mac Miller,
Uh-huh.
and John Cena.
Yes. Jonathan Cena.
I'm saying, if you listen to the Time Is Now album,
He be ripping. He be spitting, bro.
because right now, that's a bop.
Mhm.
That's a bop. I was like,
Him.
50 Cent would have made it like 2006.
Who's my favorite? Who's my favorite WWE song where they are entrance music where they sing it? Of course, Big Show. Well, that's Paul. You can't tell me that ain't Paul.
When I found out it wasn't, I was crazy.
I know. I was sad.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, yeah.
Just the six.
Sexy boy. Mark Henry. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Somebody's gonna get their wig split. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's one of my faves. Hit 'em up. Every time I bring him up, again, that's my wrestling father. So I have to. I am. I get to beat people up on the weekends. Yeah. Well, yeah. We actually just had a match on the 4th. I went to Amp Pro Wrestling down in Hudson, Florida, and we fought this team called Art of War. Yeah, they've been like trying to little guy us, but I'm not a little guy, so I just punch him in the face. It was funny, Rain, because like Cam it started off as a singles match, and then Cam had to fight one of the guys. He was like, "Oh, I'm not fighting Bobby. I said, "Don't worry, I'll punch you in the face still today. Don't worry." And I did. I felt good.
Violence wins again.
I know, man. Yep, violence wins again.
That's why I gotta break into that field, man.
Telling you, man. Just
Violence wins again. Heaven only knows. Heaven only.
my
That's in my
energy
head.
kinetic.
I have an addiction to like climbing up ladders.
Oh Lord.
Sitting up there.
Oh Lord.
But sometimes I'm up there and like Jeff Hardy's theme song.
Bana.
Like, what would happen if I jumped off?
Again, so I am 440 something pounds. I'm an active wrestler, but I know my limitations. But once you're running in that ring, you'll look at the ropes and like, I can clear that. I've never jumped that high in my life, but I can clear that. So I get what his problem be.
I was up there at Bob Live helping him, and they got tall ass like was painting up on the ceiling.
Oh
I
no.
was just like,
Yeah, we had a street fight with the ladders that came out or whatever. It was so crazy. One of my friends, Damien, little hound dog, he jumped off it, and I was like, bro, why? I was like, little bro, just don't kill yourself. But yeah, this is what happens, man. It's what happens. Let me see what else. What can we give you guys? No, yeah, everybody wants to be entertained tonight. I'm okay with that.
several of them do the site.
It's okay. It's
Are you
okay.
not entertained?
Sometimes you just want to relax.
I'll do it, but you gotta turn the lights off.
Okay, we'll turn the lights on.
Lights off.
Also, I didn't bring anything, so it's gonna be straight off the dome.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, so you want? Wait, hold on.
You can dim the lights though, right? Yeah.
No. You want this?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. That works.
All we'll see is a silhouette of you up there.
I'm okay with that.
I'm
I'm
game.
okay with that.
Like,
I'm game. I dig it.
serious, right?
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's like we're in the witness protection program.
Right.
So,
Witness protection poetry.
yes, we can modulate her voice.
Witness protection poetry.
Oh, yeah, my name is.
I sound really squeaky when I talk, so like,
You can find me at
down a little bit, that'd be great.
All right, yeah. You want to turn down the mic?
Turn on the mic? All right,
Yeah.
I'll turn the house mic,
Yeah.
the house speakers off so you can't even hear yourself.
Okay, you gonna mute it?
Huh?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the house speakers.
Yeah, because
so
you'll
that
still go through to the thing, but like you won't hear it coming out like it's coming out
Yeah.
with me.
live your best life.
All right, go ahead and mute it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Give me a second.
all right, second in.
Give me a second.
Thank y'all for
Check.
sticking with us. Who is
yeah,
on
right.
live right now? Like 4.
Yeah, like it's not. Nobody's looking right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
They don't care about us. Hold on.
They don't really care about us.
Yeah. All I want to say is that
They don't really
care
care
about
about
us.
us.
All right, let's see. Hold on. All right, Bobo, speak.
Yeah, it's off. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm turning it. Hold on. I pushed the mute button twice by mistake.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
All right, cool.
There you go. Now you can only hear me. Now calling up to the mic, witness protection. Sarah. She gave us Sarah. Okay. I diggeth the silhouette. This looks so cool on Instagram right now. You said what? What's not working? Oh. Time out. Hold on. This sucks. Give me a second. It's trying to. All right, talk now.
Hello?
Perfect. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I finally decided on a title. I'm going to call this one, Sometimes I Just Feel Like I Have Rocks in My Mouth.
Okay,
I have bad handwriting. I always have, and I always will. Someday someone will learn to love the mistakes, the miserable twitching of habit. If you don't get it right the first time, you'll practice getting it wrong for the rest of your life. I'm broken because my parents are broken too. They replace love with things, but things aren't love and leave them all empty, so then they think they just need more things. One time a boy told me that he felt broken too, so I made him a mosaic of smashed glass. I made it myself to show him that broken things can still be beautiful and worth loving. I'm tired of being broken and of trying to fix it and failing over and over again. I live strictly in delusions now. Some I inherited and some I made up all on my own. I think plenty of people substitute reality as much as they like, but can they feel the pressure of those invisible walls, keeping them from joining other people and from belonging and from loving? I want to disband my delusions, but I guess every internal world is different and reality only consists of the mutualities we agree on. I'm tired. There's no healing without rest. Where is there any peace so I can rest? I am sick and waiting to get better, and I think maybe waiting is not enough because at this rate, I never will. I'm sick and afraid that it's too late for me because I've already spent so long waiting. I'm sick and I waited too long to try to get better, and now I don't know if I can. I'm sick. My chest hurts. There's dust in my mouth. A grit grating in my oatmeal molars. It grows. Pebbles chip my teeth. Cold snap to expose nerves as I get older. I spat them out like seashells, but they still sprout. It's too hot. There's too much pressure. A mod metamorphic mineral gnawed and jaw shattered beyond measure. It grows bolder. Yes, a great big boulder. Hands-free, no rope, no hope. Like I told her, it's too heavy on my shoulder, and I can't crawl out. It's crushing me into dust in someone's mouth. Thank you.
All right. Now, give it up for Sarah in the house. Sarah with the silhouette poetry.
I'm
That
looking
was
at it
gangster.
online. It looked amazing, and we should do a whole show like that. But you did an entire show like that. Like, geez.
Silhouette poetry.
The silhouette poetry.
Who is?
Bitty, it's Pikachu.
I love it.
Yeah,
Gotta
man,
use
it
it.
was so good. So like, it looked amazing.
Oh, that was funny. I
Yeah.
like that.
All right.
All right. So it is 9:00.
Yeah. 9
Spin
o'clock.
the block.
Home alone.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Come over my place after a while. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
What we
I
gonna
got a
do?
challenge for you guys. It's a challenge for you, and it's a challenge for me. So I've made all this content that I still have yet to release on the
Yeah.
Verbal Left page. So forgive me, which is why viewership is so short today. But don't worry
okay.
about it. We'll be back at it again.
We'll be back at it like a
Right.
craftmatic.
We'll pack the house out again next week.
Mhm.
But you guys gotta hold me accountable to posting. I need to post more often.
Yes.
I need to. Because I like, man, you should see these videos I've created. If you guys
They look amazing.
look amazing, you guys are amazing. Like, I don't think you guys know it, but you guys are amazing. And so yeah, I need some accountability buddies for posting all of this amazing content that I've made, and yeah, put it out there so people can see it.
All right. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. All right, I want to read y'all something.
Uh-oh.
I have no, don't, it's not a uh-oh. I want to read y'all something. I've been writing more. I want to see you guys like this. Been getting more into flash fiction. Give me blue and yellow. Or give me blue and red. Give me blue and red.
Blue and red.
Yeah.
Blue and red. There you go. Yeah. It did.
All right. So I want to see if you guys like this. So this is what I've been kind of writing as of late, and I've been getting more into different genres of story, but I still kind of keep it like where I'm kind of like fantasy supernatural type stuff. So this one is called At the Museum I Found Love. Well, here I am, just like clockwork, as if it was my job. On a Friday, like my name, punching my ticket at the front door like a giddy little girl, trying to hold back my excitement, as I know that I'm here to meet my love. They are waiting for me, as they always do. We play this game of hide and seek, but I know exactly where to find them. I take my time and I stroll my way through the halls of this hallowed museum. I no longer need a tour guide to take me through the exhibits and curated experiences set up by the caretakers of this captured moments of time. I find my way weaving in and out of this artistic maze that I love to get lost within. Granted, this game that we've been playing has been actually going on my whole life. I've never been searching for my soulmate, but you know when you just can't shake the feeling that something is missing? It was always a hole in my heart that no amount of dating has been able to fix. Now, don't get me wrong, I've tried all of them. Guy after same old boring guy who just didn't get me. I was stuck wandering aimlessly until I found exactly who I was meant to be with. It feels like that one song you hear at the beginning of spring where it makes all the flowers bloom as you walk through. That really is the only way I know how to describe it. It is more than butterflies. I have a whole terrarium of monarchs fluttering around within my chest whenever I see my love. I've been walking around this museum for like an hour now. I like to make them sweat, keeping them wondering if I'm coming to our rendezvous as intended. A girl must keep some spice in the motif, some mystery to the magic that brought us together. But I don't think I'm going to keep them waiting anymore. I don't want to miss out on any of the quality time we have left to spend together. I cross into the gardens and around the mural wall that faces outside of the museum. I know this path so well. But when I first stumbled upon it, I walked into the unknown, not seeing how it would change my life. I was escaping a horrendous date. This guy brought me here thinking that he would score some brownie points to get me back to his apartment, but I could tell that this was going nowhere fast. He was making up these random factoids he thought that would impress me. I saw right through him, and I had not even taken the tour yet at this point. spewing these overly precocious rhetoric that just put a foul taste in my mouth. I made the plan of taking him out to the gardens. I could lose him, and I could make the slip away back to my car. But while I did give him the slip, I got all turned around in the maze. I discovered a basically forgotten part of the grounds. It was as if the entire staff had just forgotten this place was even built, because it was an old marble construction, almost cathedral or mausoleum-like. The building wasn't falling apart, but you can tell that it wasn't maintained anymore by the groundskeepers. All the vines and bushes are overgrown. Leaves from last year's fall still clutter the ground, but you can still make out the path that leads up to the door. Just like that very first time, I'm taking those same steps. With each step, my heart grows with anticipation, knowing that I will get to see them once I turn that corner. The door seemed a bit stuck, so I put a little bit more elbow grease into opening them up. In there, my love awaited me. Adorned in the sunlight creeping through the cracks within the ceiling, the rays of the sunset glow upon this painting of the most beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes on. My love stares back at me with her frozen smirk as she is held for ages. My heart melts, and as I step into her home, she beckons to me. "What took you so long?" the painting says. Thank you. So, how did you feel about the ending? What did you like get out of it? Like, any feedback? Like, because I wanted to basically so we had to have a desire on one. She's fallen in love, but she's fallen in love with the painting that has come to life.
Is this like a night at the museum type thing?
Almost, but it was what you and Shannon were saying about the Greek tragedy of the guy who made a painting and he could not.
I think it is Pygmalion.
Yeah, Pygmalion. Yeah, where the gods have granted this painting or this work of art life, but it's still art, and you can't be with art.
Yeah.
I didn't, in my mind, it didn't have to be alive.
Okay. She just was in love with something that she can't love her back.
It's a hallucination.
Oh,
It was just in the mausoleum.
yeah,
There were these paintings on the wall.
yeah.
There was just one that
She's just obsessed with. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank y'all for listening to that. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I love a good Googler. Yeah, this Pygmalion. Yeah, you want me to read? You want me to read some poetry?
I might read some poetry from behind the curtain.
Are you gonna read? You gonna put the camera on you this time?
Nope.
Oh, all right. So, give it up for the other half of the curators here at the space, and Turd.
All right, let's see. I'm just gonna pick a random poem. Nope, that's too short.
Wow.
Nope, don't want to do that. It's depressing.
Oh.
All right, let's do this. I don't think I've ever read this poem out loud ever.
Okay.
It's called "Drop the Ball."
Ooh, let's go.
I don't even know if I know how the melody do it or anything. All right, let's see. Let's go. In the beginning, I wouldn't have said, "Oh yeah, this is yeah." I don't know the melody of this at all. Hold on. In the beginning, I wouldn't have said we were destined to be, but I know something about her brought out the best in me. As we progressed, the way she emotionally tested me made me fall in love in a way that I never expected to be. Like inexperience and emotional openness made me more vulnerable than I could anticipate, which made me hesitate in certain areas and others grow impatient like I couldn't wait. And though there were times that I didn't properly demonstrate that I know I'd never been happier than when she was my mate. There were times when I was selfish, hard-headed, and completely wrong. Times when I deliberately pushed her away when I really didn't want her gone, kept information from her I should have shared all along, and placed my hands on her in ways that they never belonged. I was impatient with understanding our basic fundamental differences, and lied to myself saying I didn't know what the issue is, yelled during times when I should have just talked to her a little bit. I was a jerk and I was in denial when I should have just admitted it. I gave her a reason to doubt, plenty of reason to pout, numerous reasons to shout, which led to the reasons she bounced. Now, I look back and recall there's not enough apology for it to knock down the wall that I helped build by actions. Through my actions in this all, I dropped the ball. Interesting. Never error. Dropped the ball. All right, boom. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Just gonna pick another one. Random one. Pick a random poem. All right. This poem is called Nightmares. All right. It's a little longer. All right. Nightmares. See, nightmares are supposed to end upon daybreak, but for her, her past reality made her face issues that no nightmare would ever make her face. Her dreams were always. I'm gonna say this really quick. This poem, I read this poem. I've only read this poem one time, and it was at the Ritz Theater where they used to have open mic on Thursdays. And when I read this poem, I just got out of a relationship with this young lady, and she had issues with intimacy because she was molested by her uncle. So she never had dated a black guy before. And so I was the first black dude she ever dated. And so, needless to say that she was was horrible in the relationship. She was horrible. Like, she was horrible, like, real bad. She did. Mike tripping. But did a lot. I was at the Ritz. I read this poem, and at the end of the night, who's there? Her and her mother. Her mother was so angry at me. She was like, I should slap you in your face. I was like, why would you slap me in my face? Your daughter was the one that was cheating and being emotionally destructive. And like, I was like, all I did was read a poem about her and how, you know, our relationship went. But she was like, her mom gave it to me. She's like, I should slap you in the face. I was like, dang, cuz. It got real. But all right, let me get back to it. So, all right, sorry. Nightmares. See, nightmares are supposed to end upon daybreak. But for her, her past reality made her face issues that no nightmare would ever make her face. Her dreams are always less frightening than when she was awake. During the day, she had daymares, and when she slept, she had breaks. They say don't wake a sleepwalker up because the fact that they've been moving in their sleep is one they can't face. But I'm worried because she's running from her past daymares towards a cliff at an alarming rate. This night, we tried to talk. This night, we tried to talk about it. This time, no different than the last. As always, it started with her beautiful yet broken smile or quivering laugh, which existed because she knowingly suppressed the darker parts of her past. At almost every attempt we made to speak of her past, she cries, valiantly using her body postures like unspoken lies, as of making an attempt to convince me or maybe her that yes, it happened, but I'm still alive. Alive she may be, but living she was far from doing. The ghosts of her issues past have tainted or possibly completely ruined any chances of normality for this beautiful woman. See, I always catch the nervous tics she uses to hide, or perhaps they're more like attempts to mask or disguise the fact that she knows that she's been scarred for the rest of her life. She's beautiful, but her past has created ugly demons to haunt her, that speak lies to her on her mind and have convinced her in one way or another everyone's out to harm her, which makes me believe she just has to act stronger. See, so we fight an uphill battle trying to find understanding with little or no communication, allowing her actions to hurt me while still trying to be patient, fooling myself into believing I'm standing by her side for issues she's not ready to face yet. I tried to dry her tears the time she cried after intimacy, or awkwardly lay lifelessly next to her when she had this unexplainable urge to not be touched by me, or held her helplessly when her body shook like she was freezing. See, her actions oftentimes confused her even more than me. And a handful of words we shared never painted pictures that were easy to see. They were vague details that helped create more tension than clarity. Her strength is not always what it seems. Not if you read past the lines to the true meaning that dwells beneath or in between, where she'll act one way, but honestly, it's not what she means. See, I pray tears in my eyes before sleep each night, begging the God and his son, Jesus Christ, that he show me understanding, if possible, a way to make everything all right. See, every day Every new day, I stare straight into the glass-plated reflective surface and lock eyes with the physical representation of what she's most afraid of. The similar but inexact reasons to why she can't embrace love with open arms. And though her body, nor her mouth, nor her mind is the one that has caused her, though this body, nor this mouth, nor this mind is the one that has caused her harms, I am him, or to her, he is me. The hurt in her only allow her eyes, but doesn't allow her heart to see. The dramatic differences between him and I. So when she physically sees my face, what she sees or feels is how I defile her precious body through her eyes. See, because nightmares are supposed to end upon daybreak. And for her, her past reality made her face issues that no nightmare would ever make her face. Her dreams are always less frightening than when she was awake. During the day, she had daymares, and when she sleep, she had breaks. They say don't wake a sleepwalker up because the fact they've been moving in their sleep is one they can't face, but I'm worried because she's running from her past daymares toward the cliff at an alarming rate. And that's nightmares.
Woo,
Yeah, they're clapping for such a horrible situation. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta clap for sadness. Makes it feel better. It bees like that. It bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. So yeah.
Oh, somebody said they just had a flashback. Lyrics. Oh, Erica
Oh, yeah,
Hansberry.
right. Yes.
Yeah, I miss her too.
You got to come out here. Serenity needs to hit the mic for us, man. There's a few people that I would love to come out and hit the mic with us out here.
Mike was coming because he asked where we were.
Yeah. I gave him the address and everything. I told him we'd be out to about like 10 or so.
Yeah,
we
we'll
get
see.
So speaking of DJ Monster, I'm gonna go ahead and perform one of the ones that I did during my set on the Cypher, and this one is like it's my little nostalgia poem. One of my nostalgia poem. I have a few of them. This one's called "How We Used to Chill." Oh, my words are my power.
So let them create.
Yay! Thank you. This sounds like growing out my clothes. Stars in my pocket dreaming about making my hood blow. This sounds like every place I would go if I could fly. This sounds like every summertime I fall asleep dreaming about all places I could go. And every one of them feels so close, still chasing time. Sit back, relax, and ease your mind for a minute as I turn back the hands of time. What if Friday night lights, they take me back to the days of sitting in line at Mardi Gras waiting for ice cream, where the mean 16 was actually the heartbeat of my little hood. Yeah, back when we turned our front yards into playgrounds, but also the front yards and the water parks, and also, apologies. Yeah, a simpler day. Back when we turned front yards into playgrounds and the water holes of the water park / the best things you ever tasted. When none of those days ever felt wasted. Thinking back on when I grew up in Duval, you couldn't tell me that I didn't have it all. I was a true Trojan that bled blue and black, but even if I was going to Come Together Day, Midnight Magic at the fair, yeah, so many memories, but so little time to kill. I just wanted to let y'all know that usually this is how I used to chill back in the Ville. Run, 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 mama say come home for the street lights too. Ice cream in my front porch and my new FUBU and my A1s too. Watching my happy block, my whole Duval, they hit that ditty bop. It sounds like growing out my clothes. Starting dreaming about all the places could go. I messed this one up, but it's fine. It's fine. It be happening. It be happening. I know, right? And I had this one down literally like a few days ago. But yeah, I wanted to let my phone charge. What else could I give you guys? I haven't done like any nerdy, angry stuff, and this is one I always do. But no, I want to do another one because we have Doctor Who coming up. I haven't done my Doctor Who poem in a minute. I'm gonna get my phone.
Can we do something lighthearted so I can do some
I got one for you. It's still sci-fi-ish, still nerdy. This one's called Time Traveler, and it still kind of goes with my Doctor Who thoughts. Let me get to my poems. Where we at? All right. And so, where is you? I could just type it in. Here it is. All right. So this one I haven't done in a while as well, but this one's a little bit lighthearted. So it's called Time Traveler. I'm a time traveler. And no, I don't use a TARDIS or a DeLorean to survey the wonders of the continuum. Every time I gaze my eyes above, I see the lights that are which my vehicle to travel back in time. The twinkle and glitz that are billions of years away from my vision. My mission is to discover the beginning of matter and being, trying to figure out what's the true meaning of this little blue ball in the backwaters of a boondock of a galaxy. I don't know about you, but that actually fascinates me. When you look up, you're seeing space at that moment where you can never reach. Way back within the continuum when no one was there to speak a word or write a verb or comprehend the magnitude of creation of physics itself. But who am I but one to inspire you to readjust your vision to the heavens and think of what you see? I know it may not be excellent or make you say, great Scott, but this timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff is kind of great, and I think it deserves a click. Thank you. All right. So we have a stand-up comedian that wants to come up and give us a couple of jokes or so. Yeah, we're gonna let him come on up. What's your name? Yeah, we're gonna cut Ginger come up. So you guys give it up for Ginger. All right. Woo.
Most of the audience already left. It's gonna be more like a funny podcast at this point. So
That's what I do though.
I'll work on my crowd work. I never get an opportunity for that. So how long you guys been doing this?
We've been doing this for a few months, but he's had this show for years.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for years? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I grew up doing robotic stuff, like right in those buildings over there.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Absolutely crazy. It's like, I can't believe I used to be that whole ass person.
Yes, evolution.
So my name's Ginger. My words are my power.
So let them create.
Have you guys hear about the scientists being really concerned because drug dealers are dumping cocaine,
Oh no.
because they're getting busted, busted, so they're dumping their cocaine to the ocean, and the sharks are eating the cocaine.
Oh no.
Not going well.
Yeah, cocaine bear versus cocaine shark.
Exactly. If you like Cocaine Bear.
I did. I enjoyed it. It was funny.
Cocaine shark, that's the tagline for it. It's the music with if the movie comes out and it's like cocaine shark, die. Whole movie right there.
Yeah.
Like Sharknado, there'll be 4 of them.
Oh God, yes.
Have you guys seen Velocipaster?
Yes, we were talking about that the other day here.
It's so bad but so good.
So good.
Like they're like, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna put a raptor head on you, but you're gonna pretend it's real, and everyone else is too. But it's just gonna be from like Costco, like just Target level outfits at times, and then it'd be really good. But it would just with like really bad CGI, like explosions in the background that are from just like 2001, like Microsoft Word, like PowerPoint presentations.
You gotta believe in the magic.
It's absolutely that. It's fantastic. So why have you never seen a haunted gym?
Why?
Because of all the exercising.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's funny.
I like that one.
I love that one. I had an idea for like a phone app that I think would be really great. it just lies to you about the time.
Oh, okay.
So it just tells you it's like 4 hours later than it is, and you're like, I stayed out late. So you still go to it's
You go to bed on
yeah.
time.
It's for when you're 30, 40, and you're just like, I wanna still feel like I'm going out late,
yes.
and then it becomes like 7:30, and then it just pops 4 hours ahead.
Yeah, get that sleep in.
All your screenshots say, you're look, we're out, it's 2 a.m.
The bars are closed now.
We stayed out till close of the night. I'll say this. Balloons. This is like a genuine thing. Balloons make me really sad.
Oh, why is that?
I think it's because think about it. Like what we do is we give something that if you don't pay 100% attention to it, it's gone forever. Like that's your friend. Like that. Like 3, 4, 5-year-olds were just like, here you go. Don't lose focus for a minute, or your friend is gone. And then we wonder why people are just like anxious, have like anxiety. Like everyone I love is gonna leave. Every single balloon has ever left me. Like it's. One of the things I think would be really fun is to open up a funeral home called like the Last Laugh Funeral Home.
Oh, okay.
And we just do inane shit at your request. And like like you're having the funeral and just have like some lady like all dressed in black, just like really far in the distance. Like just quietly sobbing, just like
one topper.
or like you get that like get an upgraded package and like at your funeral like everyone like a bunch of just bikers just like pull in at the end and just like come in, fill the whole back row, pour one out. Fuck, don't talk to anybody, don't engage, don't say anything. They're just like respect and just leave. And your entire family just has to wonder, what the fuck was that? What didn't Grandpa tell us? What has he been doing? Like, like, include just like help you come up with fun stuff to give in your will. Like, just like 12-foot large, like, stuffed animals. Like, I needed you to have this. It's important to me. Like give people those rental lockers, like those U-Haul lockers. Just full of ping pong balls.
Oh,
so they're like, what did Granddad leave us? I don't know. Just I can see it. I'd pay. I'm dead. Like my money. Like what am I gonna do with my money?
Right.
Like
give it to people that I love. No.
I want a bitchin' story. They're like, remember when Granddad died and all those bikers? What was up with that? And just like for the rest of their lives, they're like, let me tell you about Granddad. Like they're about to die.
Granddad was a badass.
We never knew. I'm gonna end it on this one that I think's really silly.
Okay.
I think a really embarrassing way to die would just be to drown on an ice cube.
Oh God.
Because people wouldn't really know. Like, did they choke to death or then they drowned? Like, how did they drown in a Chili's? Like.
No water.
All right. My name's Ginger. You can follow me at Ginger with Jokes on Instagram.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, woo! All right, give it up for Ginger. All right, so yeah, you guys definitely follow him, Ginger with Jokes on Instagram. And like I said again, yeah, we've been here. Like we have a lot of great talent that comes through the actual like door and everything like that. I'm so happy that we're able to at least keep doing this every single week or whenever we're able to kind of get everything going. But I'm excited for the next upcoming weeks of this because we're going to start getting into a lot more like said marketing for this, so you guys will see a lot of the performances that you haven't been able to see, either on like online here or like on the live or so. We're going to be showing you guys a lot of the people who have come through this way. If you want to come out here at Verbal Essence, we're available every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday starting around, doors open around like 7. We get kicked off around 8, go live and all that good jazz. So yeah, I'm excited to get new voices and new people in here. Like I said, Ginger came through, get some jokes for us. We had Sarah come through anonymously. So yeah, that was. I really want to do a silhouette poetry night now. Ant. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Yeah, man.
I'm game. You know, I'm all about switching it up,
Yeah. All right. So
making it funky.
making it funky for you, long as it's funky. All right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's my joint.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead and kind of wrap this on up. And, of course, I have been your friend, the neighbor nerd, the Bobo again. Catch me anywhere on the internet at Bobo FNN. That's BOBBO FNN. That will be on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok now, and Facebook and YouTube. I have a new YouTube video out. I did an interview with Miss Ebony Amos. She was the resident dancer and curator for the 12th season of the Jacksonville Dance Theaters, like I said, concert season. That was the opening. She did a whole piece there, but I got to sit down and talk with her. It was fun. And you know what's the craziest thing? Yeah. When I was like, how did you get into dancing? You know what her answer was? What? The Wiz.
Wow.
Yeah, right? I was like, we're best friends now. But yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so you can definitely find that on my YouTube, but you can find us here again every Tuesday. Verbal Essence Show on Instagram. Go and check it out. Check out Verbal Essence on Facebook. If you're already watching the live, you should be able to kind of follow back to Verbal Essence as well. And as well, go ahead and follow Ant. Ant is, again, on Instagram, on Facebook, on all the places as well, too. He is that Ant. Go ahead and tell them the spelling.
It's AHYNTE. Stands for All Have Yearnings, None Truer Than Enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can find me at Verbal Essence Show.
Yeah, on Insta. Yeah.
On Insta. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me at Verbal Essence on Facebook.
Yep, the Book of Faces.
Yeah, we out here in these streets, man. We out here.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'll be it for us tonight. If anybody else comes to the door, we'll probably pop up back on live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been your friendly neighbor, the nerd, the Bible. He has been Ant Hurd of One Stop Business Shop, and we are the two curators of Verbal Essence at the Space. Shout out. See y'all next week.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Okay. Long as it's funky. Fine.